Welcome to Crime Pod, where we delve into the darkest corners of true crime stories. I'm your host Safa, and today we are exploring a case that will leave you speechless. Meet Shraddha Walkar, a 28-year-old woman from Pargaur district, Maharashtra, India, who fell victim to a heinous crime. Her love for someone she trusted turned into a deadly obsession, ending in a gruesome murder that shocked the nation. Shraddha's story is a chilling reminder that love can sometimes be deadly. She was strangled and dismembered into 35 pieces, a crime so brutal that it's hard to comprehend. But what drove her partner to commit such a heinous act? What were the signs that led to this tragic end? Join me as we unravel the shocking truth behind Shraddha's murder. So let's dive into the details of this case. Make sure to subscribe to Crime Pod and stick around until the end of this video as we reveal the shocking twists and turns that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Born on August 5, 1995, Shraddha was the apple of her parents' eyes, Vikas and Suman Walkar. However, her life took a drastic turn in 2016 when her father left the family, leaving Shraddha feeling lost and estranged. She often confided in her friends that she felt like the sole breadwinner and didn't have a father figure in her life. Despite these challenges, Shraddha pursued her education at a convent school in Visai and later enrolled in a BMM course at Viva Institute of Technology in Virar. However, she dropped out and started working at a call center in Malad, Mumbai, where she met Aaftab Poonawala. They began a romantic relationship which seemed perfect at first but hid a darker tinge. Aaftab came from a Muslim family and their interfaith relationship was met with opposition from Shraddha's family. They disapproved of Aaftab and wanted Shraddha to end their relationship, but she stood her ground, feeling she was old enough to make her own decisions. This led to a rift between Shraddha and her family, and in 2019 she moved in with Aaftab, cutting ties with her family. Tragically, Shraddha's mother Suman passed away in January of 2020. Shraddha returned to Visai for the funeral and confided in her brother Shrije about Aaftab's abusive behavior. Her family tried to intervene, but Shraddha refused to listen, believing she could handle the situation. We tried to convince her to leave him, but she didn't agree, said Shrije. In early 2022, the couple moved to Delhi seeking new opportunities. Little did Shraddha know that this decision would lead to a horrific fate. Let's take a moment to acknowledge Shraddha's strength and resilience in the face of adversity. Her story serves as a reminder to prioritize our own well-being and seek help when needed. Stay tuned and let's explore this case further. In September of 2022, Shraddha's friends raised an alarm, informing her family that they hadn't heard from her in months. The family launched a desperate search, but their efforts were hindered by Shraddha's estrangement from them. Her social media, inactive since May 11, 2022, was the only lead they had. Shraddha's father, Vikas Walkar, lodged a missing person complaint in Mumbai, but the case was transferred to Delhi police since her last known location was in Delhi. When police questioned Aaftab, he claimed Shraddha had left him for another man in May of 2022 and he had no idea where she was. He even asked police to find her, feigning concern. However, Vikas Walkar was convinced that Aaftab was hiding something. He told police about Aaftab's history of abusive behavior towards Shraddha, which was corroborated by her friends. In December of 2020, Shraddha had been hospitalized for severe back pain, trauma, and internal injuries possibly caused by domestic violence. Shraddha had confided in her friend about Aaftab's threat, saying, "He scares and blackmails me that he will kill me, cut me into pieces, and throw me away. I didn't have the guts to go to police as he threatens to kill me." Her friends had persuaded her to file a complaint against Aaftab, but she didn't follow through. Police initially thought Aaftab was a desperate boyfriend who had been cheated on, but Vikas Walkar's persistence and the evidence of Aaftab's abusive behavior led them to investigate further. And then the shocking truth emerged. This whole incident with Shraddha could have been avoided when police asked Shraddha to undergo a medical exam to gather evidence against Aaftab. But inexplicably, she returned to live with him and dropped the complaint. Little did she know this decision would be her last. On November 12, 2022, Aaftab was finally arrested and the truth began to unravel. He revealed how a heated argument over household expenses on May 18, 2022 ended in Shraddha's tragic death. I choked her in a fit of rage, and by the time I let go, she was already dead, Aaftab coldly admitted. What's even more shocking is Aaftab's eerie calmness after the murder. He carelessly revealed, "After I realized what I had done, I didn't feel bad. Instead, a sense of calmness flushed over me, and I slept on my bed with Shraddha's dead body still in the room with me." The sheer brutality and lack of remorse are nothing short of chilling. The investigation only gets more gruesome from here. Stay tuned to find out how Aaftab's twisted mind led him to dismember Shraddha's body and dispose of it in desolate areas of Delhi. He got up next morning and bought a refrigerator and a knife to dispose of Shraddha's body. He said that he dismembered Shraddha's body into 35 pieces and stored them in the refrigerator. He showed Shraddha's face to hide her identity and used bleach to remove bloodstains from the floor. To get rid of the odor, Aaftab said that he used incense sticks in the apartment. Over the next 3 weeks following Shraddha's murder, Aaftab began to throw the body in desolate areas of Delhi. He first began to dispose the parts in Chatarpur forest area, hoping that the wild animals would eat them. But after realizing that animals were not eating the flesh, he then began disposing them off at different locations throughout Delhi. He would do it at 2 a.m. every night. Aaftab reportedly told police that he was a fan of American crime thrillers and drew inspiration from them. According to reports, he claimed that he was influenced by the show Dexter, a popular TV series about a forensic analyst who leads a secret life as a serial killer. However, it is important to note that the police investigation is ongoing, and the extent of the influence of these shows on Aaftab's action has not been officially confirmed. Aaftab tried to cover his tracks by using Shraddha's phone to send messages to her friends and even make social media posts pretending to be her. He wanted everyone to think that she was still alive and well, but in a move that would ultimately lead to his downfall, he used her phone to transfer an amount of Rs 54,000 from her bank account to his own on May 26th. This suspicious transaction caught the attention of the police, who were eventually able to link it to Aaftab and tracked him down. When the police first questioned Aaftab in October of 2022, he panicked and got rid of Shraddha's phone, trying to destroy any evidence that could link him to her disappearance. But it was too late. The police had already started investigating and searching for Shraddha's body. So far, they have only been able to recover a few of her parts, including her head, which Aaftab had tried to disfigure to hide her identity. In a heartbreaking tale of love turned lethal, Aaftab Poonawala stands trial for the brutal murder of his girlfriend Shraddha Walkar, who bravely defied her family's wishes to be with him. As the trial began in June of 2023, the police remained steadfast in their pursuit of justice for Shraddha, whose bright life was cruelly snuffed out by the very person she loved. As the legal battle unfolds, our thoughts are with Shraddha's grief-stricken family, who have endured unimaginable pain and suffering. May the memory of Shraddha's vibrant spirit and unwavering courage continue to inspire us all. May justice be served, and may Shraddha's loved ones find some measure of peace and closure in the days ahead. Crime doesn't pay, but knowledge does. Stay informed, stay vigilant. See you next time on Crime Pod with Safa. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more true crime stories.